Oh God, what have we done? Cook that apple. Yeah, cook it. Cooked apple, nice. I really hope in a future DLC or maybe a future Kingdom Come Deliverance, we get a whole, like, I would love to walk up to something like this and have an alchemy style cooking thing where we could like make dishes that give us like passive bonuses and then things, you know, like, oh my God, that'd be awesome. They already have, like, you literally already loot the ingredients. Cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, like you're looting ingredients to cook. When I first saw this, I thought they added cooking to the game. But no, I mean, like, you're already looting everything you need. Just let us put it together. Uh-oh. This quest has been bugged for a lot of people as most aren't able to access the feast room where one of the fireplaces is. Oh. Well, we will poke around. I don't know. We will poke around. Go and take our torch out. There are 2 chests in here. One is hard, one is very hard. We are looting both of these chests. I'm sorry, but this has to happen. Hell yeah. Ooh. Oh, damn, bro. Look at this stuff. I haven't even seen that crossguard. Hell yeah. All come with me. All of it. Okay.
Cohh, you're fine. You're already able to enter the room.
Good
I wasn't
show.
able to.
Oh, cool. Okay, thank you. So apparently we have... oh. Apparently we've already gotten in. Dude, I just looted a broad longsword? I don't... Dude! Is that another... It is another longsword. Whoa, it's a good one. Oh, we gotta make this. We gotta make this. That's a really good one. Damn. All right, we'll make that in a minute. Hell yeah, dude. I can't tell you how much it, I thought that Stalker 2 had won the, oh my God, there's so much stuff rewarding me for exploring. But this game's giving it a run for its money, man. Like, this game makes you very, very happy to do side stuff. Like, there's so much meaningful side stuff. It is awesome. Just awesome. Oh, I'll take both of those. Trade that for alchemy. Oh, hi there. 1 second. Quick break. Hi. Oh, so I can always tell when the kittens have been playing with the dogs because the back of their neck is always wet because the dogs love like scruffing them and like it's really funny. The cats and the dogs play together a lot, by the way. It's adorable. Who is this? This is Dandy. This is old Dandy Coon. This is one of my 3 new kittens. He just came down to say hi. He's still a young little guy. Still learning how to kitty. If you're wondering what he sounds like kind of like this. Yep, if they're Dandy and Zoltan are siblings, they're brothers. And they look very similar, except Zoltan has spots instead of stripes, and Zoltan has white socks. Outside of that, they're very similar. Yeah. Blacksmith kit, we'll take it. Awesome. We'll take all of that. Dude, there's so many crafting materials in here. Hell yeah. Hunting arrows, awesome. Long range arrows, awesome. I'm gonna use all of these. What the hell is feverfew? I don't even know what that plant is. My God, dude. This place has been a freaking gold mine. Broken arrow. Never seen those. What are you going to have for me? It's also just kind of now dawning on me that I've been having this much fun with this game, and I haven't even gotten to the second map yet. My lord. What is this? Like that. Okay. Well, this was amazing. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. So, here's the thing. That is a bit of a spoiler. But here's the thing. We need to we have seen step 1, but we need to understand step 2. Now, let me link this chain together for you. This is the map we're on now. This is as big as the map we're on now. I have done every single quest and been to every location on this map, and we've played for 40 hours. We all know the game can be over 100. So did we really think that the rest of the 50 hours were going to be on a map I've already cleared? So, yeah, I think I and some others connected the dots pretty early. But yeah, it becomes pretty clear as you get towards the end of this map, this is not all. Yeah. Like, we've got 50 plus more hours to go. It's not going to happen all here. Okay. So real quick, someone said I missed there's another quest down in the left that you missed. Let me know before we go. We're doing every single quest in the game, so. Somebody said I missed a book. Are you talking about this one? Because I can't pick up the... Thank you. Appreciate that. Anyway. Okay. Oh! Sukdal? Wait, what? Sukdal? That's not here. That must be in the next map. Okay. Cool. King C Money, a very common question, but a good one.
At CohhCarnage, I was turned off from the combat of the first one. This second game looks amazing, looks engaging with quests, skills, etc. Should I give it another shot to see if I can get over the combat?
Yes. The combat in this game is significantly streamlined and more approachable than the first game. And if combat was the reason that you didn't play the first game, trust me, I get it. It was kind of messy. I would strongly recommend trying this game. It is significantly more engaging in many ways. Yeah. But yes, if combat was the reason you didn't play the first game, definitely try this one. Yes.
Good to see you. You're not permitted to be here. Surrender at once.
I'm leaving, but you're not. Hold on. Oh no, I do have a thing.
Are you deaf?
What?
Yield.
Wait a second.
Easy! I surrender!
You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you've stolen.
How dare you accuse me like that? Like some ordinary peasant. Do you have any idea who I am?
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
Yeah, good call. Good call, buddy. Good call. I was about to ask to speak with his manager. Dude, where are the other fireplaces? There's supposed to be like 5? Are they up? I thought they said they were all in the bottom, but... Oh, okay.
8, 9...
Okay. So they can be anywhere. I think there's going to be guards walking around up here, which makes me a little hesitant to want to steal a bunch of stuff. Oh, already got that one.
That should do it.
I love that we're going to do all this, do all this work, and none of it's going to matter.
Lord von Burgov, I've been told to deal with the demons plaguing the castle.
It's a thankless job, but a necessary one. I appreciate you taking care of it.
Are they really so much trouble around here?
They've been a nuisance ever since the castle was built. Call him whatever you want. Satan, Lucifer, Beelzebub. That hellish bastard certainly wasn't happy when Sir Vincent started building 2 towers right on top of his extinguished fairy estate.
I can't imagine he was.
But he soon realized it made him closer to people and that he could attempt them more easily. Many a poor soul in the lower castle
accent.
has already fallen for his schemes and made a pact with hell.
Why don't you put a stop to it?
The castle is situated in a good strategic location. We have no choice but to try and tolerate Lucifer, and he has no choice but to tolerate us.
Okay. I can't thieve Otto von Burgau? I'm disappointed. Already thieved his whole room. All right, let's go.
I hope I'm doing this right.
Oh,
Super chat. Is there a lot more story after the wedding? I've been stalling to go to the wedding, fearing the end.
You look very thirsty.
yes, there is a huge amount more story after the wedding. The wedding is literally the first step of the main story. So, yeah, there's a whole entire second map, dude. Here's what I'd probably recommend, though. Here's what I'd recommend. The quote-unquote, if you want to get everything out of this game, the best way, I would recommend doing everything you can do on this map before the wedding. Because after we did the wedding last night, I jumped around to see like some of the experience some other streamers had at the wedding. Dude, it is night and day different if you go there without doing the quests. We went there and basically knew everyone. We knew who they were. We had worked for most of them. They knew who we were. Like, it was very much like a giant community event. I watched a streamer last night that did the wedding. They started the game, did the blacksmith quest line, didn't even talk to the miller, and then do the wedding. They didn't know anyone there. Nobody knew who they were. They didn't have almost any of the abilities to be able to do any of the speech checks or anything. Like, it was a completely different experience. It felt like you were in a wedding where you didn't know anyone and you were just there trying to do a quest. Like, it was a palpably different experience. So that being said, I would strongly recommend, if you want like the full Monty, do all the quests in this area before doing the wedding. And it is an awesomely, what's even cooler about it is not only is it more immersive, but it's like a mini tapestry ending at the beginning, or I guess middle of the game, where it's like you get to go to a location and see all the results of the last 40 hours that you did. Everyone's happy to see you. Some of them have rewards. Some of them have things to tell you from the last time you worked for them. One of them wants you to stop by their house afterwards. Like, all this cool stuff. So yeah, it's I'm very excited to see the end of the game, because I have a feeling that was a microcosm in like the bigger picture. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do with that. It's very cool stuff, man. Yeah, this is another really good point. This has been happening to a lot of people too.
Sadly, I missed some of the quests, including a few that I can't do anymore.
Yep, there are some quests, especially apparently the Poacher's quest, where you discover Hans. You can miss the entire Poacher line, and then that changes how some of the things happen at the wedding, and in some further cutscenes as well. Something to consider. All right, so we need like, I think, one more fireplace here, maybe two. We did this one, right? We did this one. We need to do like a big... Okay, this is outside. So we have to go over every floor basically and just make sure we got everything. Was there a fireplace in here? There is. I think we got this one? No.
8,
Great.
9.
Perfect. All right, now let's go to the other side. Should you play the first game before this one? I recommend it. You don't have to, but I recommend it. Yeah. There's enough awesome... First of all, the first game's just great. It has some phenomenal quests. But also, more importantly, the first game is done so well that, like, you go on some adventures with the characters that makes it so when you see them again, it's just a jovial experience, and you don't get that if you don't know what happened in the first one. So, like, seeing Godwin again and knowing what we went through with him, meeting, you know, all the stuff we did with Hans, like, it does add a lot. You don't need to, but it does add a lot.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Thank you. That's nice of you.
They won't be getting past this.
They also keep referencing quests that you have done, like telling the Lady Tamberg story. That's true. Yep. It is very cool hearing him tell a story of events that we did. Like, that we've actually done. Like, that's really cool. Hey, Adela.
Back to hell with you.
Is this how they clean floors around here now?
Ah, poor Oates. Yeah. I will say Hans kind of reverted to being a child in this, and it felt weird. Well, I mean, he never fully broke out of that in the first game. I mean, sure, we had some really good moments with him, but he's still Hans. Like, he's got a lot of growing left to do. He's got a lot of growing left to do. Yeah. I don't think at any point I would have said he grew up in the first one. Maybe a little better, but I mean, let's use this as an example. He actually apologized to us in this one. Like, he legit was like, "I'm sorry." That was very rare in the first one. I think that happened like once or twice in the first one. So, you know, there's obviously something there.
Why aren't you asleep?
I'm banishing demons. Sorry. Sorry. You know, just keeping the castle safe. All right. How would I rate this game overall? Having a great time with it. Long way to go, though, so I can't really speak too much about it, but I'm absolutely loving my time in it. Oh, we did that one. Let's go across the hall. There is no going across the hall here. Okay, let's go up more. Is this going to be a Game of the Year nominee for me? Oh, I can already tell, yes. Absolutely. This game is a Game of the Year quality game. No question. I don't know. I mean, we got a lot of other games coming out this year, but yeah, this one is the quality of a Game of the Year. No question. No question. Were there 2 in the kitchen? No, there's not. There's not 2 in the kitchen. There one is a cooking thing. Oh, is that? That's a little suspect. Okay. I loot that candle. No. What is this? We already came in here. Okay. This is all robbed, right? Yeah, we already robbed all this. Okay. Got all this. Awesome. Okay. We already got all this. We have a disturbing amount of these. Oh. I don't know who Lady Jitka is, but I just stole her Koljarbi. I have no idea what's going on right now. Oh. Bro, I'm stealing the glasses off this man's head. You love to see it. Let's steal his front pouch too, if he even has one.
Nanny?
You know what? You can have those. Are they all just carrots? Yep. That's what the man was storing in his front pouch.
We're here.
How does it work? So a lot of people have multiple pouches, front and back. If you steal everything from the back pouch, then you then start stealing from the front pouch. So, and the front pouch generally has like more rare things in it, like the good loot, so to speak. Here you go, this. At least that's what I understand. We're still kind of figuring it out. We got a very brief tutorial on front and back pouches, so I think that's how it works. But yeah, still getting the details down. All right, let's go up. I'm starting to think we may be bugged because... Oh. Why is somebody looking for us? Does this fireplace count? No, it's an alchemy bench. Dude, we need 2 more fireplaces? Oh, okay. Here's one. Good. I've been up here. $20 charisma, not bad there. Letter to unknown servant. If you've already completed your task, I will need you back at my estate as soon as possible. It seems our enemies have found a way to harm us right under Trosky. I need your cunning and skills to deal with them swiftly. No one in the region knows you, and we must take advantage of that. Arrive preferably at night. Whoa.
We're here.
Hey, T-Jess, what's up, buddy? You can't access one of the fireplaces due to a bug, Reddit says. I do know about that, but somebody earlier said that they saw us go in the room that's bugged. So, and apparently not everyone gets bugged. I don't know what the status is of that, to be honest. Could that be the woman in blue? Absolutely it could. It absolutely could be the woman in blue. Nice. Maybe burger shoes. Think of that. Yoink. I'd love to find where she sleeps and maybe we can pickpocket her. That'd be kind of cool. We're fine there. We're weird. Oh, Black Bartosch. Yo!
That should do it.
Hell yeah. Whoa!
Applause.
Uh-oh. We might have just gotten some upgrades. This man's gonna be naked next time we see him, and I'm okay with that. Why does that look like a secret door? Boom. Now, as far as I understand, because this is not full, if we rob him again, he won't. Oh, he won't. He doesn't even have anything else to rob. Okay. Cool. Great. Okay. Well, things are going swimmingly at this point. Let's do a quick look here. I am very curious if we got anything better here. Okay, no new helmets. Oh, that's close. Is that going to be better? 96, 69, 26. Yeah, this is going to be better when it's repaired. I think. Maybe? We got to repair it first. Actually, let's do this. Was that it? Okay. We're just going to get all of this done, get tons of experience with it to make it happen. I don't think this isn't repaired to 100, I don't think, right? Beautiful. Okay. It's only 74. I'll look at that in a bit. Chainmail. Oh. So we could replace this with this. Okay. We'll do it. It's a little bit of an upgrade. We'll take it. That's just better. Oh, but it's stolen. Urgh. Yeah, all these are better. No, it's all stolen. That's actually better than what we had before, too. Oh! Yep, we got better arms. Awesome. They look good, too. Damn, look at that. They got the red in them. But they're stolen. Ah! Still don't have better gauntlets, though. Yeah, we got to repair all this stuff and see how it's going to be. Okay. Cool. We'll bank most of it for now. All right. Craftsmanship 21. Fantastic. Why does it matter if they're stolen? It matters if they're stolen because if somebody who I stole from sees it on me, they will call me out for stealing it from them. And then all of a sudden I have a bounty in that city, and then they will find me and take all my stolen goods. Yep. So what we basically have to do is make sure we don't have any stolen items on in the areas that we steal them, I think is the important thing to mention. We can wear them in other places. Yep, but yeah. Tom Kenna says, do you think streaming games make sales go down because someone like me feels like I play the game through you and therefore I don't need to purchase it? Dom Kenno, there's no question that that is the case for someone like you, but you have to keep in mind that from everything the marketing has shown us over the years that this has been going on, for every one of you, there's 3 to 5 people who are turned on to the game or see it for the first time and then buy it in a situation where they wouldn't. So, yes, there's something to be said, especially for story-heavy games, like Telltale games in particular, where it's like, there's some people that are like, oh, I already saw it, so I don't need to play it. But there's a lot of people that are in the opposite boat, where they're like, oh, I'm watching this guy play this. I haven't heard of this. He's making this look fun. I'm going to go buy it, even though I wasn't going to. So I think it balances out. If anything, I think there's more of the latter than the former. So, yeah. I think these days it's just fine. Also, to put it bluntly, many times over my years, if I do sponsored streams, I will then get linked the Steam sales after my sponsored stream, and you almost always see a significant bump. In some cases, like... so I would almost guarantee that it's better for the devs to do it. Yeah. There's been a few times I've done streams for indie games, like sponsored streams, and it has like, in some cases, 10x their sales over the last month kind of thing. So, you know, it happens. It absolutely, not all the time, but it happens. Yeah. I can't steal from Chamberlain, really? Actually pretty disappointed. I think we already looted this place. Yeah, pretty much. Yep. I am sad I can't pickpocket him. Have I saved recently? Yes. Lep says, so you could have saved Concord? No, nothing was going to save Concord. Nope. Concord would have had trouble if it came out 8 to 10 years ago when that genre actually had people wanting to play it. So it's like, or it should say people of that genre wanting to play games like that of that genre. So it's no, man. That game was doomed to fail. Doomed to fail, unfortunately. Yeah. Was it cooked? One could say it was cooked. Yes, you could absolutely. Phantom says, what about Marvel Rivals? Marvel Rivals is doing exactly what Concord should have done. And what that is it's taking that thing that people have done a whole bunch of times before and adding things to it to make it more fun and more interesting. They brought in the entire Marvel cast. They made it quicker. They've done a whole bunch of things that people that have played those games like. Concord didn't do any of that. that was the issue with Concord. And also it's free to play, which is also huge. But the thing with Concord is that they tried to market a new game at new game price that was doing nothing new or interesting. There was nothing new or interesting in it. So it's like,
my humble respect.
You know, it's one thing to have a game like that and make it free to play and maybe put in some mechanics that haven't been seen before in that. The only thing they did was this weird roster system, which, to be blunt, didn't even really make sense because you could put the same person in the roster multiple times. And that's just dumb. So it's like, I don't know. The whole thing was just fundamentally not good. Not good from the offset, unfortunately. We're gonna put away all the stolen stuff. Yeah, like I said, man, it was doomed to fail. Let's see. We'll put the stolen books away. Okay. Thankfully, this stuff should be clearing off a lot faster now, which is nice. Let's go ahead and make this sword, man. Another major factor was the uninteresting characters. Agreed. The characters were boring. They looked like they were just made out of random character generators. They were unattractive, and I don't just mean physically. I mean, like, none of them were interesting. Like, and more importantly, they were all just kind of rip-offs. Like, none of them were, and there were so many of them that you just got lost in them. Like, I don't know. The whole thing was, again, ugh. Just a whole bunch of generic. It looked like the whole The whole cast of Concord, you could have told me, was made by ChatGPT, and I wouldn't have, like, questioned you. Like, it literally looks like somebody said, like, give me a cast of characters with random attributes that, you know, like, it was just, yeah, not good. Not good. We need a pear sword pommel and a cow skin. Do you have a pear sword pommel? You don't. Do I?
I hope you find what you're looking for next time, sir.
Oh, bummer. I don't. Well, that's too bad. Dang. So I guess I can't make this right now. Go ahead and put all this in here. Okay. We're going to have to keep our eyes out for a pear sword pommel. Okay. So, let's go... Oh. Yeah, let's go do this thing at D. The devils were said to come out. I got all this stuff. Okay. I can't talk to the guards. Oh, where'd all your armor go, bro?
Let's fight.
As you wish. Practice or the real thing?
I want real weapons, not wooden ones.
How many opponents do you want?
Oh.
Now, this isn't my first time. I can handle 3.
All right, let's get started.
What's the D? The D is where I'm going. I'm a big fan of the D, and it's where I'm really going.
I'm out of this. Show what you're made of.
Now that's what I call an opener.
Ouch! I'm out! That hit home.
Dude, where are you? Are you? Oh, we got him.
But don't let it go to your head. I'll even the score next time.
We'll see about that.
I'm done for today. I reckon I'll be bloody sore tomorrow.
Good fight, bro.
So, how did you end up at Trosky?
Sir Otto hired me in Prague as his bodyguard and a swordmaster for the local castle garrison. I reckon he sensed he was in danger. And he was right. A band of scoundrels was lying in wait for us on the road, and they nearly got us.
Wow. That's kind of awesome.
Why do they call you Black Bartosch?
It's
Did I
just
steal
a
all his
nickname,
armor?
Of course, because of my, black hair. Every swordsman has
I
an
mean, steal is a really
once you win a few tournaments,
big
they
word.
give you one.
So you're really a highborn knight?
Indeed. I'm Bartosz of Drahonitz. My father served Emperor Charles his entire life.
Oh, sorry. I suppose I should call you sir.
No, there's no need for formalities. Titles are worthless. A man should earn a name for himself. It's not enough to be born with a silver spoon in your mouth.
I'm sorry. Are you aware what year it is? Because titles are everything, and that's exactly what it means. Oh my, it's the opposite of Hans. I know, right?
You must have been honored when the royal chamberlain chose you as his bodyguard. How did you meet?
That's simple. I was serving in the garrison in Prague's royal castle, where von Burgo was a frequent guest.
I see. But what brought you to his attention? You have good connections, I suppose.
Depends what you mean. I'd recently won 2 big tournaments, so I was invited to a splendid banquet.
Nice, dude.
It was there Sir Otto offered me a position at his castle. I'd heard of Trosky, of course, but I was still astonished when I saw it with my own eyes. Sir Otto spared no expense to build a truly mighty fortress.
Sorry, but we're about the same age, and I'd never have guessed you're a swordmaster.
We each have our own path, it seems. I even studied at university, while I could still afford it.
What? You're a man of letters as well?
I wouldn't go that far. I dabble in poetry a bit.
Damn,
that's
bro,
all.
look at you go.
I may come from a noble family, but we're
Wow.
not renowned or rich, and studying costs a fortune, and I didn't have one, so I had to do what I do best.
You became a mercenary.
That's right. I spent more time fighting than studying at university, and I came out of it alive.
How cool.
So I reckoned that's where my talent lies.
What a badass character.
Where did you learn to fight, Bartosch?
I've dedicated the last 5 years of my life to it. I travelled a lot and was taught by several masters.
I'd like to see the world too. But I haven't even made it to Prague yet.
Well, I haven't been all that far either. But unless you learn from true masters, you'll never become a master yourself. Fortunately, these days there are plenty of swordsmen in Prague who will train you for coin.
I hope to make it to our royal city someday soon.
If you do, go and see Master Lamprecht and give him my regards. He's a man of honor and a peerless master of the longsword.
Cool. How were you ambushed?
How was your company ambushed? What happened exactly?
It was well planned, I must admit. They nearly got us.
And what went wrong for them?
Hard to say. Maybe we were just lucky, and God was watching over us.
That's all there was to it?
If you really want to know what I think, the idiots lacked discipline. They rushed it.
What do you mean?
It might have come down to a single fool's mistake. I don't know. But if they just waited a bit longer, we wouldn't have stood a chance. Like I say, I thank the Virgin Mary and all the saints for watching over us.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Certainly. Why not? I happen to have some time on my hands, and a good stretch would do me well.
Ooh.
As you can probably figure, I like the longsword because it's beautiful and an absolutely nimble weapon. Our grandfathers didn't use them, but today in Prague, everyone is tripping over themselves to learn how to fight with one. I'll be happy to show you how to handle it better. What do you say?
Cohh, what do you think of the open beta of Monster Hunter Wilds beating the amount of players playing than KCD2? I think that makes a lot of sense, as Monster Hunter Wild is a hot new game, and that was a free open beta. So I think everyone and their mother, as it's the largest Capcom IP, was downloading it to try it out. So I think that makes a lot of sense. Free talks.
Yep. That sounds good. Teach me that.
As you wish. The first thing is to realize a sword has 2 blades, and thanks to your second
Dude, if I wasn't
hand
playing
on
this,
hilt,
I'd probably be checking it out or something. My
quickly
lord.
Spin it around.
Actually, I'm
and
going to black
hit your
out for it, but
opponent's head.
you get the point.
These are exactly the techniques that make the longsword an extremely deadly weapon. Now
can't
come and
wait for
try it a
Wilds.
few times. Good.
Awesome.
You've really got a knack for it. I'm sorry.
I'd like to learn it.
Why not? I like a longsword, but there's not much room for it in the heat of battle, where brute force will come in more handy for you. Such a hit with the pommel of a sword, handle of an axe, or edge of a shield will certainly disorient everyone. Would you like me to show you?
That sounds good. Teach me that.
All right. As I already said, often mainly brute force will help you in a fight. Attack with any short weapon a few quick times. Then, move towards the opponent and hit him in the face with the shaft. Oh, and if you have a shield, use it. That will definitely ruin your opponent's day. Now come and try it a few times.
I kind of wish we could actually try it, but that's okay.
Good.
I'd like
Certain.